Welcome back to the channel. My name is Ben. Today is Thanksgiving, but I am stuck at home with the Rona, so if I sound a little bit more nasally, that's why. I'm mostly asymptomatic, so figured I should review some lightsabers. Why not? For the lore. By the way, we have merch. You can pick up a For the Lore hoodie for these cold winter months. We also got t-shirts and a whole array of For the Lore merch. Check it out in the description down below. We've got a long-awaited package here. Oh, let's get it out of this box. Wow. Wow. So, okay, so you know by the title of this video that this is the Qui-Gon Jinn Legacy Lightsaber hilt from shopdisney.com/the Disney Parks. I saw that it literally just arrived in Galaxy's Edge today. This Legacy Lightsaber was released on shopdisney.com with the new Tales of the Jedi Count Dooku lightsaber, which is the one I'm really looking forward to. I cannot wait for that to come. I bought the Qui-Gon with it just because I got into the virtual queue. I was like, hey, might as well get the Qui-Gon. We've all been waiting for this Qui-Gon Legacy lightsaber since they started making the Legacy lightsabers in the parks. And we all sort of just forgot about it or whatever. And then when they announced it alongside that Dooku, I was like, what? That Dooku though. And I like sort of was like whatever about the Qui-Gon. So I got this thinking maybe I would just sell it to pay for the Dooku. Guilty, got a little scalpery in there, but like now that I have it here, I'm definitely gonna unbox it for the channel. I'm gonna unbox it for y'all. Maybe further down the line I'll sell it, you know, used, even though I'm not gonna really use it, but I might sell it. You know, I'm going to break the seals on this packaging here, but I might just keep it. Enough talking. Let's dive in. I absolutely love how they come in these canisters. In these boxes, you've got the Jedi insignia right there, and it's green. Love that detail. I know they've been shipping some of these Legacy lightsabers in like a cardboard-shaped version of this box. I'm glad they did not do that with this new release. I think for the re-release or for the older Legacy lightsabers, they're just packaging them up in cardboard and just going for it that way. But yes, for a new release, we've got the canister, the premium canister. So I'm gonna rip the tape, rendering it not brand new if I decided to sell it. The other reason I've become more and more tempted to keep this lightsaber is just because of how nostalgic the Qui-Gon hilt is for me. I got it right here. This is that plastic Qui-Gon hilt that we would all have growing up that had super random blade colors. They did make a green one, but some of them were red, some of them were purple, some of them were blue. It was super random, and just, you know, having this saber, then having the actual version of it on display over there might be really cool, and it just really hits me in the nostalgia. Like, this is the lightsaber that I had growing up, and now full circle, we've got the like Disney Parks replica right here. As I talk about it more, I'm just convincing myself to keep it. For the unveiling, just pushing the button. It's so satisfying. Okay. Oh, I got the reveal before you did. But look at that. Look at that. I'm coming over. It looks so good. All right, we're taking it out. Wow. Oh. This is heavy. This is so, I'm so used to holding this. Oh my god. This is insanely heavy. Okay, hold on. Is there anything else in here? Sometimes there's stuff at the bottom. Oh right, there's a charging cable. Okay, we'll talk about that in a second. I forgot this one charges. Wow. This is so heavy in the best way. It's heavy in the best way. It's heavy in the sense that you really feel like you're getting a quality lightsaber. Like, this is the actual, I'm floored by the weight of this lightsaber. And it's not a bad thing. I'm not disparaging the weight. I am obsessed with how heavy this is. I never knew that the Qui-Gon hilt had these ridges like this, because this one this one never did. This one never had those ridges. But like, this one does, and I remember finding that out when I was looking at like a Star Wars visual dictionary and I saw that that was the case. Really glad I didn't keep this sealed. I was not prepared for how high quality this lightsaber is going to be. And one of my big critiques of the Galaxy's Edge Legacy lightsabers is how bulky they are, how fat they are. But this one is so easy for them to design and not make super bulky and fat because the blade will go right in there, no problem. But it's not, it's skinny, it's exactly what Qui-Gon's lightsaber was in the movie. I'm floored by this. They have the button right there, which is so satisfying to press. Like, that is a really... And I love how the button is the actual button of the lightsaber. A lot of these legacy lightsabers have like a crappy little switch at the bottom or something that's the actual on button. But no, they actually made the button a super satisfying button to press, and it's right there. There's these little stickers that say press on, press off. You can definitely take those off. Up here, you've got the blade plug. Just gonna take that out. Do not need the blade plug in there. You screw off the end piece, and then that's the battery. Oh yeah, so this doesn't even come out. It just straight up charges right there. You've got the input. You've got the plug here. We'll find out in a minute if we're gonna need to charge this. The lightsaber, when you buy it on Shop Disney or even in the parks, it doesn't come with a blade. You have to buy the blade separately. Luckily, I already have a blade from my custom build from Savi's workshop, and I'm pretty sure they're all compatible with every lightsaber. So we're gonna find that out as well. And the other thing I brought over here from when I went to Galaxy's Edge is the lightsaber belt clip. This is another thing that you could buy separately, probably on Shop Disney, and definitely in the Disney parks. It has a spot for a D-ring, so you could hang the lightsaber right there. And it also has the spot for the cover tech wheel, which is what Qui-Gon's lightsaber has. It clips right in, confirmed. They're all compatible. Without further ado, let's try putting the blade in and seeing if we get our green lightsaber right here. Yeah, oh yeah. So it already comes charged. You put it in and twist. It made the noise. Are we ready for this? I don't know if I'm ready for this. Before we do this, I'm just stalling at this point, but to speak on the fact that it's a rechargeable battery, I absolutely love that because these things run out of batteries so easily. A lot of people were complaining about that. They were saying, oh, if we overcharge the battery and the battery becomes horrible, can we replace it? And you can't. Apparently you can't really replace the battery in here. So I don't know what that means going forward. I don't know who's charging this up that often and you know, so often that they fear that they're gonna damage the battery by charging it so often, and then the charge won't last at all. Don't think that's gonna be a problem for most people. I think for most people, they're just gonna display this on the shelf and then turn it on like once every 6 months. But if you're actively playing with it, sure, I suppose that might be a problem, but I absolutely love that they're moving over to charging these lightsabers instead of me constantly having to flounder for AA batteries, which, who has batteries anymore? Let's be honest. I've stalled long enough. Let me push this extremely satisfying red button and let's ignite. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how well it shows up on the camera. These lightsaber videos, they always look terrible on YouTube because you can't really tell. It is very green though. Like, it is daytime, I have the windows open, and I'm seeing some solid, like better green than the green kyber crystal on the Savi's workshop lightsaber that I have. Got a little bit of smooth swing. There is going to be some flash on clash. But much like all of the other Disney park lightsabers, the electronics are really not good. They're really subpar. It shoots up in waves. It is not seamless like the NeoPixel lightsabers are. You can't do the blaster bolts that you can do on those other lightsabers. You can't do a clash like you can. That's not really the point of these legacy lightsabers though. They're collectibles. They're meant to really just be the hilt on display. And if you do want to turn them on, you totally can, but that's really not the point. The point is the detail on the hilt and how authentic they are really as a movie prop. And I have to say, this looks unbelievable. So yeah, crappy electronics aside, this is a premium lightsaber. Cannot stress that enough. This gets the full For the Lore rating of premium. Maybe it's been a long time since I've held a Legacy lightsaber, but this is heavy. The only other Legacy lightsaber I have is right here. I just brought it over. It's the Ben Solo Legacy lightsaber, and it feels great. I love this lightsaber. I think it's amazing. It's a little bit bulkier than it probably should be, but it's really the only Ben Solo that I think is out there, and I absolutely love it. I love it, but like, whew, this is skinny, this is sleek, and it's way heavier than the Ben. I wish I had a scale right here to compare the two, but it is way heavier than the Ben Solo lightsaber, and a bajillion times heavier than my childhood plastic Qui-Gon lightsaber. If you liked this video, make sure to like and subscribe. We've been putting out a lot of lightsaber review videos. You can check out the whole lightsaber review playlist called LOREsabers right up there. Check out the merch in the description down below. And if you do, you'll see me next time, probably when I'm reviewing the Jedi Dooku lightsaber For the Lore.